What if I told you that one of the deadliest wars in human history started because of a sandwich? That millions of lives were lost over alliances, empires, and one fateful gunshot on a summer day in 1914? Welcome to the real story of how World War I started. Not just the textbooks, but the hidden truths, twisted decisions, and chaotic chain reactions that sparked a global catastrophe. To understand how the First World War began, we must first understand the world in the early 20th century. Europe was a powder keg, and the fuse was already burning. The major powers were divided into two armed camps: the Triple Entente, France, Russia, and the United Kingdom; the Triple Alliance, Germany, Austria-Hungary, and Italy. Empires spanned continents. Colonialism fueled rivalry. Nationalism fueled hatred. And militarism fueled paranoia. Each country believed that if war came, it would be short and glorious. How wrong they were. The balance of power was delicate. All it needed was a spark. June 28, 1914. Sarajevo, Bosnia. Archduke Franz Ferdinand of Austria-Hungary and his wife, Sophie, were visiting. What they didn't know was that a Serbian nationalist group, the Black Hand, had planned to kill him. Gavrilo Princip, a 19-year-old student, happened to spot the Archduke's car stalled in front of a cafe. He stepped forward and fired 2 bullets. The Archduke and his wife were dead. The shot that echoed through history had been fired. Austria-Hungary blamed Serbia and issued an ultimatum. Serbia agreed to most demands, but not all. Austria-Hungary declared war. July 28, 1914. Austria-Hungary declares war on Serbia. Russia mobilizes to protect Serbia. Germany declares war on Russia. France joins to support Russia. Germany invades Belgium to get to France. Britain declares war on Germany. In less than a week, what started as a regional conflict spiraled into a world war. Alliances meant to prevent war instead guaranteed it. So how do you start a world war? Build a network of secret and public alliances. Combine unchecked nationalism with ethnic tensions. Arm your nation to the teeth. Use imperial ambitions to create global rivalries. Leave diplomacy in the hands of prideful leaders. Spark the conflict with one assassination and ensure no one backs down. No one wanted a global war, but no one wanted to look weak either. The result? A chain reaction no one could stop. By the end of 1914, millions were dead or wounded. New horrors were introduced: chemical warfare, tanks, machine guns. The world had changed forever. Over 30 countries would eventually join the conflict. By 1918, over 20 million people were dead. And when it ended, the Treaty of Versailles punished Germany harshly, sowing the seeds for an even greater conflict just 2 decades later. World War I didn't just happen. It was built layer by layer, through pride, politics, paranoia, and power. And when the spark came, the fire couldn't be contained. Remember, history doesn't repeat itself, but it does rhyme. Understanding how the Great War began might just help us prevent the next one. If you found this breakdown compelling, like and subscribe for more deep dives into world history's biggest turning points. Thanks for watching.